Hello guys, welcome to our Discovery channel. Right now I'm in Langkawi Island and this is the full review of Island Hopping Tour. Although there are many boat tours in the island, the Island Hopping Tour is the cheapest one. We paid only 30 ringgit and it's also included the transfer from hotel to the harbor as well. At 9 o'clock in the morning, they come and pick us up until 1 o'clock the boat tour continues. We were around 10 people in the boat, but there might be a bigger boat depending on what time of the season you make. Also, I want to mention that there is one other company which do island tours with jet ski, which is really unique I think, but it was way more expensive compared to this one. That's why we didn't choose to do that one. This tour will take you to 3 different locations. First location will be Pulau Palang Buting. I think I say it wrong, but it's like one of the first islands. There is a freshwater lake in the middle of it and you have to pay 6 ringgit for the entrance. Once you enter the island, you have like 10-15 minutes hiking to reach to the lake and 10-15 minutes back to the jetty. And unfortunately, they didn't give us too much time. It was only 50 minutes. And within that 50 minutes, it's included the hiking there and back. So it's like you have 15-20 minutes in the lake maximum. But island was pretty nice. There was monkeys in the island and facilities were in pretty good shape. There were toilets, there were shops, and around the lake there was paddle boats, kayaks, life jackets. Everything was available. Even if you needed a toilet, there was a toilet available. So the island was prepared. I guess that's why they were charging 6 ringgit for entrance. This island, you come back to the boat and they drive you for another 10-15 minutes where you come to the eagle feeding section. In this section you don't get off the boat, you just stay in the boat and the captain throws the chicken to the sea and you can watch the eagles coming down and taking the chicken. After the eagle feeding, you go to the third location, which is right behind it. It's called Pulau Beras Baha. You have another 15 minutes here to chill out, and it's a really nice beach. It's really white sand. You stop here to swim. There is also water sports. There is some places that you can get a drink, but unfortunately there wasn't toilet, just to let you know if that's something you're interested. And if you want to snorkel, there was a jetty section. Beneath the jetty, we see some fish, but general around the beach, it was too crowded and there was too many boats, so I don't think there is good for snorkeling. Now, after the information, I want to share my personal opinion about it. For me, the highlights of this trip was definitely the boat ride, because the boat was going pretty fast, and it was a little bit wavy, so I felt like it was a speedboat, and because I was sitting in the front, I felt like it was jet ski. It was so nice, the boat was jumping. It might not be too safe if you are like over age or if you are still baby, but because I was with my girlfriend, we were both young, so we had the energy and it was so fun for me. That was definitely the highlight of the boat trip. But there are things that I also didn't like about this trip. One of the things that I hated is like rushing. Anywhere we go, we didn't have enough time. We go to the first island, we had 50 minutes where we had to hike for 10 minutes and hike back for 10 minutes, so we didn't have enough time. And then when we come to eagle section, I believe we had to stay around 20 minutes there, but we end up just throwing a chicken. Within 2 minutes, the boat left. I don't understand why. I tried to speak with the driver, but he couldn't speak proper English and he wasn't that friendly either. So I didn't like that fact. And then when we come to the last island, they give us another 50 minutes, but it was just a regular beach. I would much prefer to spend longer than 5 minutes in the eagle feeding place, because that was the main reason why I go to this tour. But unfortunately, that was the thing that I didn't like. Also, it's not something that I didn't like, but I also want to let you know that there is no jetty on the last island. So if you are over age or if you are too young, then it might be hard for you to get off the boat because you have to jump like 1 meter. But for us, it wasn't a problem, but it's just something to let you know. The last thing I want to share with you is the tip that helped me. There will be some food and drink sections, but it will be much more expensive. So what we did is we bring our food and the drink with us and we save lots of money. So I will advise you to do the same. Other than that, I think the tour is really suited for families or young, but for both of them. It's not really party tour. It's more like exploring and having fun and discovering the new places. As a general, I think it's worth the money because this was the cheapest option. And if you come to Langkawi, you definitely want to watch eagle feeding. And if you want to have better experience, I would advise you to choose different companies. But if you're looking for cheapest option, then island hopping is definitely worth it for the money that you pay. As I said, we paid 30 ringgit, but I think in the high season it might go up to 50, so it's depending on the time of the year that you come. You can check the prices available. My personal rating for this attraction is 5. I think it had a really good chance to become around 8, 9 if they would have given me enough time because of the money. But with the time and rushing, I'm only giving them 5. If you've been to this tour as well, write down in the comments so you can let the other people know what you think about it. And if you have any other question, you can also comment down below and I will try to respond to it as soon as possible. And also, if you want to find out more information, I made a vlog from the day that I went to the boat. I will link it up here so you can check out to find out my day throughout the boat tour. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm new to YouTube and trying to reach 1,000 people. So if you subscribe and support me, I will really appreciate it. Hope to see you in the next video. Take care.